One of my other favorite fall scents is you've had your house closed up for air conditioning. And then you
Yes.
finally open the windows and everything is like clean.
Yes.
Love that.
Airing out your house.
And then basic bitch, bonfire.
Yeah.
Love it. Smells great. Andrew, a couple weeks ago when we were around the fire, he had a hoodie. And normally I like to wash mine after a bonfire.
Always. I do.
And for him, he's like, I love the smell. And I'm like,
yeah, I'm like,
okay, I won't wash
I'm
it.
over it. Can we please?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, let's go make a new bonfire and then that's fine. So my activities, walking in the woods, just listening to like the crinkle of leaves, like,
Shh, shh, shh.
yeah, like blowing in the wind / stepping on them.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy that. Bonfires.
No coal smash.
No coal smash. Bonfires. Carving pumpkins. Cooking, baking with Titus, because he loves to do it. And then just sitting like outside on like a porch. Like my porch, your dad's backyard fenced in area.
Of course.
Porch.
The best porch.
You know? Like just being out there, having like coffee, cuddled up in like a sweater and all of that. I wore my slippers today.
Bless.
Ugh.
Do you want to hear what my favorite activity first one is?
Yeah.
Porch sitting.
Yes. We are those
Same thing
people.
she just said.
We are those people.
This time of year, as things like cool down, that's when I want to start reading again.
Yeah.
So for me, I like bundling up, finding a good book. I just want to like
Yeah.
close up into.
Oh, that book I sent you this week?
Yeah.
I want to read that just to read it together, not
book club?
Yeah.
Unofficial book club.
Because book club, we are going to do the poll thing. So, yeah.
I like outdoor walks. Now that it's like cooler and especially like at night, Andrew and I like walking at night.
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot of places to walk at night.
Yeah.
Don't recommend it because blah blah blah. It's not safe. But
You're
you know,
serial killer.
I'm out there with my man. I'm fine. I love trick or treat. I
Yeah.
love handing out candy.
Yeah.
I love seeing all the little kids dressed up. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
And my last favorite fall activity is being able to cook inside my motherfucking house again
Same.
because it's not going to get hot.
Yes. I feel you on that.
I have no problem cooking right now.
Yeah. Yes. I agree.
So, as we conclude up this episode, is there anything else fall favorite you want to talk about?
Okay, I can talk about something that I enjoy, but don't quite enjoy it as much anymore because I don't do part of it.
Okay, what?
Driving around, with the windows down. And I used to smoke. So
Yeah.
That was my
yeah.
ish. But no longer.
I'll do it for us. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't do that. That specific kind of thing anymore.
Yeah.
It's not weed. Just
Cigarette
throw that out
smokes,
there
guy.
because
Cigarette
my
smoke.
family listens now. Some of them. Just want to know. Most of them know that I did.
So we want to move on to our regularly scheduled portion of the podcast.
Yes. Queen Herbie dropped an album this week.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
I've only listened to it once.
Oh, I listened to it on repeat that day.
I only listened to it the once.
Yes. Hold on. I got to look it up because I forgot what I basically decided for Cena and I that we were going to guess which one we think was our favorites. There's definitely two that I just skipped past, though. I just want to say that. Do you want to guess which one you think is? I have two favorites.
I don't know a lot of them very well because I only listened to them once. Song title wise, Bats in the Belfry for you.
No.
Just song title.
Oh, by title, no. That's when I was guessing for you, or Violence.
No. The only one I really remember is the Obituary one.
That one was my favorite.
Yeah, that one I thought was the banger.
And Love Me is another banger. It's the one that starts out about fuckboys.
Oh,
was good.
yeah.
That one was a good one.
I'm going to
But
listen
mine
again.
this week is definitely Obituary.
I think that's the best one out on the album from what I heard.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to the album, obviously, more this week. And I will let us know on our next podcast which one from this album is my favorite.
Yeah.
Once I give it a couple more listens.
Yeah.
I think she looks like Lady Gaga in this picture.
I think so too.
It's the sunglasses.
Yeah. It's the hair and sunglasses.
Yes. So you are definitely Obituary. Queen Herbie this week, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So my song is so ratchet.
I kind of assumed
It's called Eat Spit.
Yeah.
By Slush Puppy.
Uh-huh.
And it's that's all I can say is it's ratchet. And I felt ratchet this week. So
it's okay.
I just wanted to like sing. It's like a sing shout song.
I enjoy those.
Yeah. It makes me want to commit a crime.
Yeah. I love that. Your killing spree song. Is
we'll
this
listen to it. This might be it. We'll listen to it afterwards. Yeah, we are. So I know I kind of briefly talked about D&D.
Uh-huh.
Because I wanted to call out Alex.
Yeah.
Alex.
Mispronunciations. Is his name Alex? Alex? Alex?
Alex?
Alex?
Alex?
I don't even know Alex.
Clearly, I love my friends, but they roasted the fuck out of me last night. So this is my turn to roast the fuck out of them. Yep. So in D&D, first of all, you know, we're kind of venturing around doing whatever. We get to a point, and this always happens. We get to go shopping as the crew. So, you know, it's like, oh, how about some health potions? We'll get this, we'll get that. And everyone's like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want this. I generally wait to talk until the end. I try to, you know, just I'm like, whatever. I don't really want to shout over. But my character is a fae.
Uh-huh.
Because they're always like, fucking fae.
Yeah.
She's a princess character. I mean, like, I love her. She's great. And I'm always looking for something fashionable for my character. And they're like, well, what do you want? And we were finally somewhere where Alex actually mentioned that in this shop there was clothing.
Yeah.
Because it was an oddity store. And I'm like, listen, I have white silver hair, lavender all the way across eyes, like no pupils, no nothing. They're just like lavender. Because that's part of the Eladrin
all the way
thing.
Across?
Yeah, it's just like one color. Like, you know that deep
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So
I thought you were talking like Cyclops.
No. No.
Sorry.
So,
you're trying to be cool.
I am trying to be cool. So she's super gorgeous, everything. And I'm like, she needs a new cloak.
Yes.
And we had just like, listen, we've been through hell. Mm-hmm. I'm sure my current one is not so pretty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, I kind of want like one of those fitted dusters.
Yes.
For my character with the long train in the back, but it's split so I don't get caught on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want it to be indigo blue on the outside, but like you open it up and it's silver.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Do you think I found that?
No.
And I'm kind of bitter about that.
Why didn't you find that?
Because nobody understands my need for being aesthetically pleasing. Okay. And then I died twice. Oh. And I'm like, I'm the cleric.
Yeah.
Let's not let me die.
Yeah.
And Essie died twice. No, she died and then got put to sleep.
Oh.
For 9 rounds, or 9 or 10 rounds, which is an insane amount of time.
Yeah.
In battle.
Yeah.
It's all a little bitter, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to get beautiful outfits.
Yep.
Anyways, in my Sims updates, I haven't really played, but I forgot to mention, and I sent you guys the picture.
Yes.
The 3rd gen, she died because she wouldn't stop swimming in the pool in the winter, so she froze to death.
What?
And she drowned in the pool. dad to the 4th generation passed on a mermaid gene, and that was a surprise. I was like, oh, he's a merman.
Yeah.
So now my main sim is a mermaid.
Dang, girl.
Okay, work it. And then I have, as in the last 2 days, I got my anniversary gift from my husband, which was another game.
Yes.
And it's called New World. And it is everything. It's what I was playing when you got here earlier.
Is it new?
Yes, it just...
Because someone... Joshua was watching someone play it, and I'm like, it's like got like Assassin's Creed vibes.
Yeah.
It's got like all these games.
It's almost like Elder Scrolls Online in gameplay to me.
Yeah.
It's like Elder Scrolls Online, RuneScape, and like, I don't know what
There's
else.
like no guns, is there?
And Valheim. There are guns.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get guns. It's more like muskets.
Yeah.
Things like that. You get different like weapon tiers, and the cool thing is you can level up like each type of tier you're using. And I'm trying to catch up to where Andrew is because his friend bought him this like last week. He's like, oh, I don't want you to fall behind because you can't get it right now. And while Andrew was like, I don't want to get in and burn out this game without you.
Yeah.
So this is why I want you. This is why I'm getting you for our anniversary.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. And it's fun. It's super fun. I wish your computer would be able to handle it, but it is way too graphics heavy for your laptop.
Yeah. I have a gaming system.
I don't know if it's on anything other than PC.
Josh has a
PC. Josh. Give it to your wife. Give it to your wife.
Hasn't played it in over a year.
That's because he won't give up that Xbox life.
No.
Honey, why are you picking second
He was
best?
playing with an Xbox controller anyway. He never
I
used
do
a
for
keyboard.
some games. I do when I play Call of Duty, but then anything else, like with this New World, there's way too many key functions.
Yeah, playing with a keyboard will be my biggest downfall. If
oh my gosh, because you have to like. There's so many different buttons.
Yep.
My problem is carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
My fingers go numb.
Uh-huh.
But luckily they have one thing where you can like you keybind auto run, so that way all you have to do is hold your mouse and you can like look around and they're just like moving forward. It saves a lot of time.
All right.
I think that's it for the Cena section.
Did you figure out who you are? I did.
Oh shit.
I'm a serial killer, obviously. One of my serial killers, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know who I am.
Okay.
You've been listening to the Wife Wednesday podcast. I'm Elizabeth Bathory.
And I'm H.H. Holmes.
Bye. All right, wives. We are at Wife Wednesday Pod on Instagram and Facebook. And because Twitter can go fuck themselves, you can find us at Wife Wed Podcast. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and of course on our host, Spreaker. You can reach out to us on any platform or email us directly at info@wifewednesdaypod.com. Our episodes drop every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Remember, we post Song of the Week every week on Instagram stories, and it is saved in highlights. And for our book clubs, we have all the books we read listed on Goodreads, which can be found on our link tree located in our bio on all platforms, along with our Spotify Song of the Week playlist. We also like to thank our manager, Dustin, for dealing with us on a weekly basis.